All right, warriors, good morning. Buenos dias. Órale, coño. We're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, and release together. And hopefully, we can transition from using your hurt ears and activate your healing ears. Healed listens differently than hurt. And we really need to get a foothold in understanding this reality. Hurt has its place. That's your aha moment. Healing the hurt, the wound, and not allowing yourself, not trick yourself to scratch the scab and pour salt on it, is to linger in hurt. And now you're dwelling in the place of the narcissist. They live in this victimhood area. Never giving up, getting over that hump, so to speak. They run from it and they find coping substitutes. 5 seconds gets us to understand what it is that's happening in front of us and that it's not candid camera. It's not the Twilight Zone. This is really, literally, a narcissist or a sociopath or psychopath. I use kinder terms like a dumbass with a crown. Nonetheless, potato, taters, it's all the same shit, isn't it? Tomato, maters. Dumbass is a dumbass. Warriors, let's take 5 seconds. Let's get them listening ears on and get some healing done. Let's connect some badass dots. Let's talk about, with a little more detail, as to whether, because the argument isn't, are narcissists evil? Are they possessed? Or are they just damaged? Do they got brain damage? Do they got, yeah. Yes to all of it. You see, we're just serving up the same fucking information in different linguistic styles. Some come from the spiritual angle, others come from a medical, logical terms. Some like to mix it. It's kind of like Spanglish, Tex-Mex. 5 seconds, man. Let's dial this in. Let's take a badass walk on that beach. Release slowly. All right. Shake that shit off, y'all. Oh, yeah. Look at here. Grab your Bibles. Yes, grab your Bibles. Pause the video and go get your dang Bible. I'm waiting. All right. Now just hold it there. We're going to open it. You see, but for now, while no one's looking, shake the dust off it. Got no dang shame. Oh, we'll work on that. Look, warriors, narcissists are evil and damaged, possessed, or dropped at birth. Bottom line is, this is why you need to stop gaslighting yourself even after the narcissist is gone. And this is what I mean. When you're hitting on the narc pipe, you start to forgive the narcissist for all their dumb shit without them ever asking for forgiveness. Oh shit. Yeah. See, some scabs is worth scratching because they ain't healing right. Need a little hydrotherapy. Look, they lack of conscience and remorse. And you can tell that because there's no shame in their game. Their actions don't speak like the uh-ohs that people make. Oh my God, I didn't realize. No. They're just, fuck, I got caught again. Got to find a better way. And some will even ask you, so how did you catch me? What led you to Catch me. They want to know where the leak is. They need to refine that. Different approach, different stroke. Warriors are incapable of empathy. Narcissists, now the very definition of narcissist is the inability to empathize. In a nutshell, inability to empathize. Self-love. No one can love a narky more than a narky loves himself. For real. Look, they'll spend more time than a woman in front of a mirror if it's a man. If it's a woman, they're always stroking their hair. They're always doing something fidgety. They're always got that look of pump and dump. That vibe. You know what I'm saying? To a point, even if you look, if you ignore a pump and dump long enough, they're going to come on to you and let you know they're pump and dump. They're going to let you know how they're the best at what they do. Because they're tired of giving hints. Oh, and it's not that you don't see the hints. You're choosing to ignore them, and it's just really getting under their skin. Warriors, narcissists have this inflated sense of ego and entitlement. And they're going to use people to fulfill their wants and needs. You're just another tool in the shed. In other words, they use people as objects. And once you realize this and understand, a discard just means they got all they thought they could out of you. And it's why your success freaking blows their doors. Because what others coaches say when they say, oh, they underestimated you, what I mean is the lotto ticket. See, they thought they squeezed all the blood out of a turnip. Didn't realize you had some reserve. And it's why you need to hear this. It's why you need to understand how protected you've always been and why your blessings were hidden in plain sight. Because you're saying, man, because I've talked to y'all, I'm the same fella or I'm the same woman. I've never changed, Chico. How in the hell is it that they couldn't see what was in me when I haven't changed, if anything, ascended to become a better person? How is it that they hidden in plain sight is how it had to happen. And you had to ask this question, and I had to say it because you're thinking it. It's the only way you could accept the fact that you have been guarded, protected by the divine, something greater than you and I. Something you and I don't have the privilege of pronouncing his name. Never left your side. And it had to happen this way so that you could become the believer you are. You may not know whom it is, and that's fine. Because in the line of fire is not a time to be dropping to your knees talking about, I'm going to hand this steering wheel to the Lord. Nope. This is the part that you get your own ass out of your own consequence. See, this is your tuition. This is your part. See, this is the part where the divine gets to see what you're going to do with just a droplet of truth. What are you going to do with the understanding that narcissists are grandiose? That narcissists give you all the validation you need to make the decisions you need to make. And with this truth is a higher understanding of this. You thought your conscience bothered you then. It should haunt you now. Because you know every decision now you make makes such a huge impact. An impact on the position that's always been yours. Now you have to maintain it. Now you maintain it. Continue to pass your test, warriors. Narcissists will use whatever means necessary to lie on you, to cheat on you, to steal, to steer you from your mission, your goals. And we're going to go over what that might be. Warriors, the lack of responsibility that narcissists exercise in their daily life, the way they operate, is obvious enough. This is what they want. They want to have all the fun and immediately run off when consequence hits. They will seek a desperate escape from the so-called mistake. No one loses their moral values more than a desperate narcissist. No one falls in love the quickest than a narcissist in desperatiousness. Their disdain of you, whether it be a psychopath, sociopath, or narc, their disdain of you can be seen in just the looks they give you and the body language. Listen to me. This is the first red flag that you'll notice. The disdain in the look and the body language. You see, narcissists can't help but size you up. And before they even get to hear your voice or know your name, just your existence, you became an enemy for no other reason than what it is that they thought. You can also tell disdain in this way. The fake clap. How about this one? The fake hug. Yeah, dear, hon. I know whether it be a friendship or relationship or a marriage, I can tell by the body language whether it's going to make it or not. And the first sign that all coaches and therapists look for when talking to couples, whether it be casually, in public, or as a session, the eye roll. If the eye roll, whether it be him or her, doesn't matter, has surrendered. It's over. This is just going through the motions. Body language is everything, warriors. Don't dilute your ability to read people by allowing narcissists to take control over how communication. And I'll tell you why. Text messages and remarks don't have fucking eyebrows. Much can be hid. An innuendo. Inflection is lost. You have no idea if no means yes, or if yes means no, because you robbed yourself of body language. In fact, if you're just listening to me right now as a podcast, you missed my analogy. Depriving yourself of one of your senses. Stop being played when you got the playbook. Warriors, Isaiah chapter 41. Isaiah chapter 41, I said. I'm going too fast now. Get to the book of Isaiah. Go to chapter 41, and we're going to start at verse 10 and end at 15. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. All who rage against you will surely be ashamed and disgraced. Those who oppose you will be as nothing and perish. Though you search for your enemies, you will not find them. Those who wage war against you will be as nothing at all. Are you listening? For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear. I, capital I, will help you. Do not be afraid, you worm. Jacob, little Israel, do not fear. For I myself will help you, declares the Lord, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. See, I will make you into a threshing sledge, new and sharp, with many teeth. You will thresh the mountains and crush them, and reduce the hill to chaff. Not only were you never alone, during the time of healing, your enemies became the Lord's business. You see, vengeance is not yours. The minute you cut that soul tie, the minute you forgive, which means not forgive the narcissist, see, because to the narcissist, that means I'm welcome back. I can start new? Oh, no. Forgiveness means, you know what? I don't give a damn about them. I will allow the divine to intervene and take care of that. No one can give a better ass whooping. If the divine could open your eyes this way and did it to everybody as you're reading the remarks, then you know they got ass whooping coming. And now you get to read it. You get to read it. Let's go to 12. Though you search for your enemies, you will not find them. Those who wage war against you will be as nothing at all. And it happens in the physical and in the spiritual. Because when your enemies are as nothing at all, you go looking for them, mentally you can't even remember a fractal of what they look like and even their voice. The memory of them is gone. Warriors, we have another command to warn. Do not be afraid, you warn Jacob, little Israel, do not fear, for I myself will help you, declares the Lord, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. We have a duty, a responsibility to champion life, so much so that we scream our war cry as a warning, letting narcissists know we know you know, and now you know I know. And to warn the wounded warrior not to incite panic, to get up, shake the dirt off their ass, just like you have, in baby steps, to learn to stop having diarrhea of the mouth, sharing too damn much, and observe. Don't absorb, so that you can soon realize that narcissists all operate on the same playbook, and it was not about you. See, what many fail to explain the strategy of healing is, what do they mean healing? What do they mean observe? Don't absorb. What do they mean that it didn't have to do anything with you? Then why was I involved? Why was I volunteered without knowing? Now you know why. It's in the details that we share this kind of hurt. That's how you know the difference between authenticity and someone who's been through this shit and someone who's just plagiarizing a manual on the loop, or it's just reliving their own experience that one time. Look, if you take anything away from this video today, understand body language and how important that shit is. and that you learn to begin to transition from your hurt ears to your healed ears. In this way, you will have the foundation to be able to count 5 damn seconds, precious life-saving seconds, to keep you from making a decision that can change your life over a feeling or an emotion. Take charge today, warriors. You got it like that. Your smile is authentic. Out there in the devil's playground, we hurt on the inside, not on the outside. You're not here to be anyone's emotional tampon. Don't feed the animals. If you're gonna poke them with a long stick. Just to shoo them out your fucking way. But stay on your path. Stay in your lane. No excuses. You wandered off into the territory of a dumbass, the narcissist. They didn't come in your lane. They had to be invited to come in your lane. Only by invitations can the vampire come in. So when the Hoover comes, when they try to invite themselves and pardon themselves, I forgive you for not responding back when I reached out. Yeah, it's like them bedroom games. Well, I rubbed your foot last night. That meant I wanted some. What the fuck happened to your voice? Is it broke? How about a heavy nudge? Hey, let's ride this thing. Never happened. The games narcissists play. Funny creatures, aren't they? Start to apply what you're learning. Shh. Hey, mírame, look. Hey. Proud of you. Thanks for your support. Hey, don't forget your subscriptions. I appreciate you and all your support. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey,
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.